my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Thuy and this is my friend.
Hey, it's me guys, I'm back.
We are filming just before lockdown, so
right.
when you guys are watching this, we are from the past.
We're from the past and the future and everywhere in between.
We're everywhere in your memories and your dreams. So today I really want to film a chatty get ready with me. I really feel like I need like a bit of a pick me up. I'm gonna answer a couple of you guys' questions as well. Who better to be positive and happy with than with Danny Defreitas?
Yeah, girl, let's bring some positive energy,
Yeah.
some smiles. Literally, we want to make you smile. This is the whole point of this video. We want to put a smile on your face. We want this to be a distraction from everything that's going on.
I know, I can only imagine when you guys are watching this, you guys must feel low. You might feel down about yourselves, you might feel a bit lonely. So hopefully this video is gonna uplift your spirits.
This is the only thing we can control, our mental attitude.
It's so true. So today I thought it'd be really, really nice to get ready, play with a bit of makeup, and let's just chat.
Have fun.
I feel like a lot of times we always have like such amazing conversation. I'm like, I really want to film it. I just want to see what happens and go
We've
with the
literally
flow.
been chatting on WhatsApp like almost every day.
I know, exactly. Like sending each other voice notes that's like 2 minute pages
I
long.
feel so bad today.
I know. Go grab your makeup. I would love you guys to get ready with us or go grab a snack. And if you guys want to see us answer your juicy questions, please keep watching.
I'm so glad we're doing this. I've literally just done my brows and I'm going to go straight in with primer.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm so glad we're doing this because I feel like you need cheering up
I need
recently.
cheering up, guys. I feel like everything at the moment is getting on top of me, and I just feel like, you know, sometimes you just need a new lease of energy, and sometimes you need to just change your surroundings. Yeah, how's everything going with you? How's life been treating you? You're such a positive person. How do you keep that energy up all the fucking time?
Do you know what? It's hard. I feel like I can speak for all of us right now. This year has really, really tested us. I had a breakdown. If you watch my vlogs, you know that I had a breakdown recently and I was not feeling my best self. Since then, I just feel like the only thing I can control is my mental attitude. So I've just been trying to keep positive. I might have like a little break from work, like a few days or something. And yeah, like we just need to keep positive, guys. That's the only thing we can do right now.
I don't know why. I find it so easy to like tell other people to keep positive. But when it comes to myself, I never take my own damn advice.
It's hard, babe.
It's
so hard. I feel like now is harder than ever, and trust me, when I have my low moments, they come. What I love right now is just I actually tune into YouTube to literally just escape.
Just zone out,
like,
exactly.
I'm sure you literally do that as well. Like, you're probably watching this video for that same reason. Like, you just want to smile, be entertained.
Exactly.
And, like,
you just want to forget about all the horrible news. And you know, a lot of times for me, actually, I use social media to like run away from the real world. And at the moment, it just seems like everything's so negative on social media.
So negative.
And especially because we do it as a living for us as well, it's like you feel guilty for not going on your phone.
Watch people that you find makes you smile. Do something for you.
Yeah.
Like, use this time to learn a new skill. Like, I've said that this lockdown, because we're going to go into lockdown tomorrow, I really want to learn something. I don't know what. I don't know. I just want to learn something new.
English, Spanish, or French.
English, Spanish, and French.
Forgot to wet my beauty blender.
Wow, she's dry.
She's dry as a Sahara Desert. Look how old and crossy she is.
The driest one I've ever seen.
Why do I look like a flat orange Oompa Loompa?
I look like an egg. Why? Anyway, we've decided to both use the same foundation.
One of my favourite foundations of all time.
Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing. I thought it said self-reflecting.
That's what I need to do, really.
We all need self-reflecting. And I'm shade 340 Oak.
I am in between sand and also oak. But I do have to say, guys, okay, I've known Danny for a long time. Something I always have to say is that his stuff is just always so immaculate. Like, this is like basically brand new. You probably had it for like so long now. Everything just looks brand new. And you just have that perfectionness about you.
No.
You are. You're just so perfect.
I'm not perfect, babe. What are you talking about? There's no such thing. I do like looking after my stuff. I think because like growing up, I didn't have anything, so I look after everything. If you ruined it or broke it, mum was not going to buy it again. It was hard enough to buy it the first time.
Me and Danny have known each other for a long time before we've even
done a video
influencers.
like this.
No, we've never done like a chatty get ready with us. I personally feel like it's quite hard to find friends. I feel like the older you get, especially, you either don't have the time, or I only want to be around like good people that I really enjoy, and if I don't really like the company, then I just won't ever bother to make effort.
I think I'm like that as well, though. I literally have the smallest circle around me. When I was young, I had like 20 million friends, and now I'm like, I have 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought it'd be nice to kind of ask you some questions that I always feel like I want to ask you, but I don't think I would ever get the opportunity to ask. Okay.
Okay, so let's do it.
So, what do you love about me? This is what like to go out all the time. What's your favourite things about me?
Well, what can I say? One of the things I absolutely am always blown away about Thuy is firstly her artistry skills. Like just the fact that I'm even here right now. Imagine doing your makeup next to this one.
What?
Yeah,
Are you
like
on about?
I'm sure like everyone watching this right now will be like, oh my god, I'd love to like watch her do her makeup. But I actually feel a little bit under pressure right now.
What are you on about?
Maybe I can learn some tips, tell you the real secrets, you know.
It's all fake, it's just issued.
So one of the things I would say is definitely like your artistry blows me away from like a creative person kind of perspective. On a more personal level, I love the fact that you can multitask. Like I feel like with Thuy, she could do 20 things at the same time and do them really, really well, and she's just on it. You know when you go somewhere, she's the first person to get the vlogging camera out and be like, yeah, we're here now. And I'm like, I'm the worst influencer. There's me just looking around like, oh, this could be cute. And then she's already vlogged it, done a story, done a swipe up. Do you know what I mean? So that's something I really admire about you.
Oh, that's really nice. You know, it's so crazy because sometimes I don't think I can multitask, especially when it comes to like, I have to listen and I have to like concentrate on you and concentrate on you. I feel like I can do a lot of things half-assed.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
no,
think I
totally
could do
disagree.
a million things at my best, but I can do a little bit of everything at the same time. I do like multitasking. Maybe it's a boy thing, because they do say boys can't multitask.
I definitely tick that box.
Okay, so something that I love about Danny is that he's so positive. He's just such like a positive person, but also he's not like airy fairy. You know, some positive people are like just so fucking annoying. Just be realistic. I think you're quite a
I feel
realistic,
like I'm that
positive
annoying person.
No, I think you're like realistic but positive at the same time.
Yeah, I try to be.
Also, something that I really admire about Danny is that he's such like a business-minded person. That's a trait that I've always wanted to do. Every freaking New Year's Eve, I'm always like, okay, I'm writing down my goals for the year, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to be more like Danny.
Really?
I've always said that if I could have a manager,
Wow.
Danny would be my ideal manager.
I would be a good manager. I just
You'd be
know
so
it. I
good.
feel like if Instagram was to disappear or something, I would definitely consider doing it because I
Yeah.
feel like I love business and I love
Yeah.
entrepreneurship and I'm so into that.
Guys, let me tell you, I've had some awful managers, and you've had experience with like really bad managers as well.
God, that's a whole different video.
I don't know, I just feel like in this industry, a lot of people just want like a piece of the pie, but they actually don't know shit. It's like, what can you bring to the table? Like,
So
what makes you
true.
feel like you can add to my business, you know? Whereas I feel like you would obviously have the experience of being an influencer as well. You're also so like able to talk about money, whereas a lot of people like me find it really awkward. I really find that trait like so amazing. You can be so open and honest and be able to talk just so frankly, but like easily, and it's not awkward as well. Because I
Yeah.
feel like when I do it, I'm like, oh, like.
See, I don't mind talking about money. I feel like that's the whole point. I see it as like, I can do something for you and you could do something for me. Like it's a trade. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, and it's a really fair trade.
I do feel like some people need managers and some people don't. Like, I feel like you probably would never need a manager. You just
No.
need assistants.
I just need assistance,
Yeah.
which I'm so grateful for. Like I've got an amazing team around me right now who I love and like they're just so amazing. And I feel like that's better for me because you're right, babe. I just feel like no one's gonna push me as much as myself.
Yeah.
That's the same with Thuy. Like we're both such driven people.
Yeah.
We're all about work ethic and working as hard as we can.
Yeah.
But then when you're working with other people, sometimes they don't have the same work ethic.
Exactly, yeah. And I think that's what drives me crazy a lot of times. And I feel so lucky to be able to have a friend like Danny that I can talk about work. Anyways, I thought it would be nice to ask some of my juicy followers questions to you and maybe see it from a guy's perspective. I do feel like even though we're very similar, we also have different...
Strengths.
Yeah, exactly. So,
And opinions.
exactly.
I feel like you have very strong opinions.
I have really strong opinions. Sometimes I can't shut my mouth and it gets me in so much trouble sometimes. One of my followers says, I love my boyfriend and I want to be with him forever, but I want to sleep with other people.
Damn!
Okay, well then I guess you need to talk to him.
Yeah.
And maybe have an open relationship. Maybe like open a question, maybe like have a little joke and see how he or she would react to
Yeah,
that.
sometimes you can meet the person, but it's just not the right timing.
Nowadays, like you can just have any type of relationship you want to have. So
Yeah.
like even if you want like, what's that thing like polygamy?
Brains.
Polygamy, I think.
Polygamy?
Yeah.
What does that mean again? When you love more than one person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's all that going on. It doesn't have to be as conventional, do you know what I mean? Like look at both of us. We've been in long relationships and we're not married or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Best thing you can do is have open communication. Maybe you can spice things up with your boyfriend. Maybe he doesn't even know that there's anything wrong.
Spice things up and you're like, oh actually this is great.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need anyone else. But I know for me, like I've been going for so long and I never ever think like, oh, I want to sleep with someone else. I don't know, that thought doesn't come across my head.
I think with me, me, it's like I might be able to like have sexual things with other people, but then it won't be what me and my boyfriend have.
Okay, that
so
connection.
I like that emotional connection.
Yeah.
And I personally like being in a monogamous relationship where it's just me and him.
My boyfriend is telling me to leave him and then blames on me that ended the relationship. What should I do?
Oh, that's not fair. Babe, just cancel him.
Yeah. Block.
That button is made for you.
What does that mean? Block.
Block. Block.
And blockity block.
Blockity block.
blocca al Facebook, blocca al WhatsApp, blocca telefonet, blocca Instagram, blocca. Block.
I feel like actually a lot of guys do this because they don't have the cojones to actually break up with you themselves. Cojones, you know, balls. They don't have the balls to do it themselves.
Yeah.
They make you want to do it, and then you end up being the bad guy. If breaking up with him is what you both wanted, you need to stick to that decision. And, you know, it might be hard at first, but you'll find another dick.
Yeah, you'll find someone else, don't worry.
I'm going to ask this one because I remember someone sent me in a DM. My family want me to go down the pharmacy route because that's like what her family does.
Yeah.
You know, but she wants to go into do makeup and something more creative.
Okay, cool, yeah.
But she knows her family will be really disappointed, won't support her
Yeah.
decision. So what should she do? And she lives at home as well.
This is a really hard one. I personally feel like this was a pressure I had in my culture and in my family because at the time I wanted to be a hairdresser and that's just like frowned upon.
Yeah.
And like the same thing with makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
But you just have to follow your dreams.
You really
You have to
do.
do it. You have to say, look, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be successful. Like imagine doing something you don't love and you're not going to be successful, but doing something you're passionate about and you'll be successful. So prove your self-worth and also prove it to them as well. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes you need to just like forget about your friends and family because sometimes they don't know what's right for you. If
They
I'm
don't.
honest.
They're probably doing it because of what their friends think.
Yeah, and a lot of times as well, a lot of people say you can't do something because they won't be able to do it themselves. And even if you fail the first couple of times, that's absolutely fine, but at least you know you gave it a go. Obviously have a safety net as well. Like maybe you need to like move out eventually as well if your family really doesn't support your dreams. And oh my god, look at this palette. I'm gonna close this right now.
Get that away from the carpet, girl. Get that away. Now, let's get some juicy ones, girl. Some
Okay.
juice.
Oh, you want the juicy? Married but still desire attention from other men. What's your thoughts on that? Tumbleweed.
Well, I think that's normal. I think that just because you get married or even if you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you're suddenly the most unattractive person.
Yeah.
You still want to feel sexy. Like,
Yeah.
I love it when I still get attention. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I still got it.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I remind my boyfriend, I'm like, you see what you're missing?
You sound
See?
lucky.
You see what you got? You like? Do you like this? Huh?
Hi.
Okay. I think it's great for your confidence. It's great
Yeah.
for your ego. Like, don't feel bad for loving yourself.
Yeah, but just don't overstep the
Yeah, just
boundary.
don't
You have to
overdo it.
respect your husband, you know? So earlier we was asking each other, what is a horrible habit? I think mine is that I can't be in silence. Like, I always have to have things in the background. Like, even when I'm showering, I have to have something playing, a music track, a music video, a YouTube video.
Literally, when we were in LA, I remember every single morning she used to put Friends on, and then that would wake me up, and I'd be like, "Oh, what's that noise?" And like, Thuy would always need something in the background while
I'll
getting
just put
ready.
something on
But I kind of
Netflix.
like that. I like the noise of other people, but I don't like my own noise.
Yeah. Okay, what's your horrible habit?
Very easily persuaded. I am an influencer who gets influenced the
Yeah.
most. Like,
Yeah.
I'm literally like, if I see someone talk about something, I'm like, oh, I need to buy that. Or the
No,
paper.
but I also think, right, with you think about your decisions very carefully. With me, I feel like I'm quite an impulsive person. You're not really impulsive.
You're more
person.
impulsive. But if I'm buying anything designer, especially,
Okay.
that's when I'm worse.
Oh,
I'm like,
really?
let me think about this for 3 months and then I'll buy it. You tried this mascara?
Yeah, I really like it.
It's so crazy.
So
This
good.
mascara is from Urban Decay. It's called Lash Freak. I need a freak.
Freak.
Freak out.
The week.
I need a freak every day of the week. Like I just don't care. You always say that me and Thuy never spill the tea. I feel like every time
Oh my God.
I get this all the time. You're like, you're not spilling the tea. How much more tea do you want?
Oh my! In our last video that we filmed,
Yeah.
I swear that was probably the most amount of tea we've ever
Yeah.
spilled. And people were like, "You didn't spill the tea." I'm
We're
like,
putting our reputation on the line here, guys.
exactly. We're losing out on jobs because of this damn video. I kissed my ex while my husband was on a lad's holiday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
That's really bad.
That's bad.
That's bad, isn't it?
That's bad. Are you gonna tell him?
Would you tell your husband?
Yeah, I'd have to
Oh,
tell.
would you
Yeah,
tell?
I'm very honest like that. I was just like,
Oh.
I did something terrible.
You
Were you
like
drunk?
really
Were you
drunk?
sober? I don't know. It's a hard one. See, did you see how she just did that liner? She literally did one little flick of the wrist and it was done. Look. Wow. Wow. Those TikToks are real.
If it was my advice, I would be like, don't tell him. But knowing me,
do not listen to Thuy. No, you have to tell him. Honestly, like, communication is so important.
oh yeah. But what if you know it's gonna break your relationship?
I would want to know, and I feel like you can come out of that.
At least if you say it.
Yeah, if it's a kiss, I feel like you could maybe come out as the other side. But if it was anything else, then I would have to.
But with your ex though, that's like hits home.
That's
you know what I mean?
that hits home big. There might be a reason why that happened, babe.
Yeah.
Maybe you still like have some sort of connection there, you know.
Do you think you could ever forgive someone if someone cheated on you?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh hell no!
Babe, the house is mine. Get out. Pack your bags. Get out.
Okay.
I feel like once you are a cheater, you're always a cheater. And like I've been cheated on and it hurts so much.
It does.
Like you need to have that restraint, you know what I mean? You think I haven't been in a position where someone's trying to kiss me?
Oh,
And I said no. Because I respect my boyfriend. I don't want to be in that position where I then have to tell him something.
Yeah, that's so
It's about
good.
respect. And also, as much as I might be in a heat at the moment, I don't want that. Like I
Yeah.
just want to be with my partner.
Did you get a chance to go through your hoe phase?
Yeah.
'Cause I never got a chance to go through the hoe phase.
Oh dear.
I know.
That's still in you, babe.
Do you think it's still with me?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
Maybe not. Not right now with lockdown.
Definitely not.
Just be by yourself.
Okay, I'm going to ask you another question that one of my followers messaged me. She asked me, what do I do when I love my boyfriend a lot but we're not compatible sexually?
Oh wow,
That's
that's
a
a
really
really
hard-
hard one because I feel like that's quite an important part of the relationship. That's what makes you not friends
Yeah,
and a
that's so
couple.
true.
That's what I always think about. I'm like, otherwise you've just got a best friend. Sex makes it a relationship.
That's true. That's why I feel like sex is so important. I know, ladies, sometimes we're just not in the mood and stuff like that. I do feel like guys naturally do have more of a sex drive than girls. Well, obviously not all the time. As girls, we have to be really mentally in the right state to feel sexual. Like some guys, I feel like you just need to bash it out and then you're done with it. But girls, we have to be mentally...
Yeah. So with me,
Yeah.
it's literally just like, it's just another thing that I need to do and get ticked off. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, done now, move on with my
Yeah.
day. Like literally just,
Exactly. But some
it's just
girls,
easy. There's no like
honestly-
emotion to it. There's no like mindset. It's just like
Yeah.
a physical thing.
I know for me, when I'm really stressed, the last thing I want to do is that.
Well, stress does kill libido.
It also releases stress as well. So it's like, cash on it too!
You know the last video that we did?
Yeah.
Spill your guts or fill your guts. If you haven't watched it yet, go and watch it now.
Please.
I got so many DMs from that question you asked me.
What about your willy size?
Yes!
Okay, is it finally time to use the answer?
No, I'm not going to answer the question, but so many DMs about people saying, so what was the real answer then?
It's big, huh?
Okay,
Really
let's
hard
do it for
one.
example. Just say he loves having sex outside and adventurous and crazy shit, and you're just like
Not
plain
into that.
Jane Mary bitch. Like you just want to be
God,
like
it's
vanilla.
so hard. I don't know. I honestly feel like if
Do
the
you think-
chemistry's not there from the beginning, I think it's really hard to ignite it. Like if you know you've had a good time in the past,
Yeah.
then you can always know that that can happen again.
Yeah.
But if it's never been there and you've never had that chemistry, I don't think you can just spark that up, babe.
So do you think it's not gonna work for them then?
I don't want to say that. I'm going to say get a little bit freaky, try out different things first,
Yeah, have an
experiment.
open mind.
You just have fun. Like
Yeah.
do something that you wouldn't normally do. You might like it, you know?
Do you know sometimes I always say this to Grant, like, isn't it so crazy that you're the only person that can touch my boobs? He's the only one that gets to go like this. And I'm the only person that fondles with this willy.
Oh my god.
How
this
crazy is
conversation
that?
going down
This is
south.
what me and Danny do all the time. Like, how crazy is it that
We always do this. What are you planning for this lockdown? Kind of already been through one here in the UK. Like,
Yeah.
what's this one going to be like?
I actually think that time's just gonna pass and I'm gonna be like, oh, it's December already.
Are you going to celebrate Christmas?
I'm not really like a festive person. You know, I see in America, like Jaclyn Hill, they literally like put pumpkins everywhere.
So amazing. In America, I feel like they just take Halloween to
I
another
know,
level.
and it's like such a big. Like, everyone probably gets
I wish
dressed
we did
up.
that here.
We don't do that here.
No,
it's
we
not
need
a
to
thing.
do that. It's not a thing here at all. Yeah, I'm not that fast, really.
No,
I feel like this
exactly.
year's kind of cancelled, isn't it?
Okay, let
So-
me ask you a question. How do you find vlogging? Do you enjoy it? Is
I
it
love
different to
it.
what you thought it would be?
Very different to what I thought it would be.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be really hard and take away from the moment.
Oh.
But in fact, I find it the complete opposite. It makes you appreciate the moment more because then you get to relive it and re-watch it.
Yeah.
So I obviously would watch my own vlogs like all the time. Like you'll watch it again before it goes live. And like it just reminds you about all these amazing
Mm. really
things. Like, and
does.
especially now when there's nothing really happening in my life.
Do you not think that's harder as a content creator because there is nothing to vlog about?
Yeah, I do think that. I think we all think that. I think we all kind of like are a bit hard on ourselves. But you know what? I just want to keep it real in my vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want my vlogs to be like too fake and just like, oh, this is when I'm doing something amazing.
Yeah.
I want it to be like me just at home because that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
On Sundays, because we all upload on Sunday,
Yeah.
we kind of feel like we're catching up. because I watch Thuy's vlogs, Gary's vlogs, like all my
Yeah.
friends' vlogs. Like I would just catch up with everyone, and so it's a way that you kind of feel together.
What is something that you would change about me?
Ooh.
Oh, let's get into the tea! I won't be offended, I promise.
Okay, what would I change? I would say you could be more independent. Sometimes I feel because
Yeah.
I feel like you rely a lot on Kwang,
I do.
and
I am.
like that's good, but I also feel like it would be good to see you become more independent, like drive. She said, oh yeah, my sister's driving me, I always be driven, I'm being driven around all the time. I was like, okay, especially you can drive.
I
You've got a
know.
license and everything.
I know,
You know,
it's so
Thuy has
crazy.
actually driven me around before.
I have,
and she's such a slow driver. She's literally like this.
I'm like hunched over like a little grandma.
And there's this whole queue of people behind us, and she was probably stressing out. I was like, babe, it's fine, just go at your own speed.
Yeah. I feel like with Danny, he's so good at like focusing on one thing at a time, but then
Yeah.
I also feel like you kind of neglect other things at the same
100%.
time.
It's really hard juggling everything.
It
and I
is,
feel like
it is so hard.
I'm the sort of person that I like to do one thing and do it perfect.
Yes, exactly. I
And
think-
then once I've ticked that box, I move on to the next thing,
Yes.
and I never look back.
even like look for your curtains. Like you've had this house for a whole year, and
Yeah.
like you took so long to like make sure you find the right curtains.
Yeah, I
Well,
want
with
to
me, I'm like, oh, any fucking curtains will do. Do you know what I mean? It's like they just gotta close the window. But
Yeah.
I really like that about you, that you really like take your time to do stuff.
But yeah, I need to
Yeah.
practice. Well, if you guys have any tips on how I can multitask more, let me know, because I feel like my brain's not just wired that way. So
I think it's just like practice, because I remember when I first started to film more stuff in one go, I used to find out like, oh my god, it's so hard. The more you do it now, you just get used to it. Do you think it made a difference that we was friends before we was influencers, or do you think we still could be friends even if
I think we still could have been friends. Yeah, if anything, I feel like we've grown together.
I think so as well.
I feel like we've really changed as people. I feel like we have so much drive as people, and that's why this year, like if you're a different person, you understand that this year with so many pushbacks,
Yeah.
that's made it so much harder for
It
us.
really like breaks you down.
Yeah,
as
it
a
breaks you
person.
down because you're like, even though I want to achieve these things, and no matter how hard I work, I'll never be able to do it.
Exactly. I want to end this video on the note of like, we're so appreciative to even be able to classify this as our job. Like being able to film with like one of your best friends and just chat.
Yeah.
And this is our job. Like this will help us build a connection with our audience.
Yeah, we're so lucky that we can do this, and that's
Yeah.
why we wanted to do this before everything that's come in.
And also, I think it's really important in this time. I know everyone might feel a bit down or things might not be going your way at the moment. Just remember that you just need to be grateful for what you have.
Tell yourself what you're grateful for.
Yeah.
If you think it, you feel it, you believe it, you are it.
Yeah, like positive energy, manifesting, all that good stuff. So that's a note we want to leave you guys on. Thank you so much
smiling.
for watching our little chatty get ready with me. I really love filming with you. I feel like we just bounce off each other.
We
It's
literally
like,
just bounce. And this is the first time we've ever done our makeup together on a video, so let us know if you want us to do maybe a challenge.
Yeah, so well done to multitasking.
I tried.
Yeah, chatting to
I
me,
tried.
talking
I was
to the
chatting,
camera.
talking to the cat, and doing my makeup.
Tick, tick,
Tick, tick, tick. And are you ready for the next video?
Okay, now we're gonna get into the tea, the juicy juice, and I think this is where we can be like funny and silly.
You're reading out our hate comments over on my channel, so are you ready?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous a little bit because this is the bit that I kind of like mentally block out.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna expose it.
The lash might be flickering, I might be crying by the end of the video, but okay.
Let's do it!
Please make sure you subscribe to Danny's channel, follow him as well. He's also doing weekly vlogs, which is so
Aww.
exciting, so proud of you.
Yeah,
And
give
thank
this a
you-
like.
Oh yeah, give us a like on both videos, please. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you guys in our next
Bye.
one. Bye. Okay. Ready? Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do it today.
It's okay, do you want some?
You are so good at thumbnail faces. When I do it with my sister, she's so fucking crap.
Really?
She has the same face all the time. I met up with a guy from a sugar daddy website.
I thought you were gonna say a riddle. I once met a girl called Lucy who was feeling kind of juicy. Now, why did I do this to myself?
Danny, you are really bad at multitasking.
Wait,
aren't
did you press record?
I did. I need bloopers, babe. I need the bloopers. Let me see the eyeliner smudge.
I was like, what? I'm trying to concentrate. Stop watching. Guys, I feel so much pressure because Thuy literally does her eyeliner like this. I'm done. And also, the way she puts on her lashes, she literally just goes, ping, ping, done. And I'm like, no, I need silence. I need to like concentrate. I think this liner's gone dry.
We're not even drunk, guys. Okay,
I'm not even drunk. I have really noticed about that you. Is that English? About that you?
That you do